Good morning, guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Today is a very, very, very exciting day, for it is the first day of school. Let's go ahead and prime my face. Today's look will be a quick look because I'm off. I usually take off a couple of days the first week of school just to make sure, me and my son get in the routine of him going to school, me going to work. Back at it again. I'm gonna take my e.l.f. Thirst Burst drops, and then plus I really get the house to myself, for a couple of days. So yeah, without someone yelling at a football game, yelling at a basketball game, yelling at any type of game, I feel like I get the house to myself and I could just like wash clothes, read a book, just for a couple of hours while he's at school. And my Revlon Prime Plus, or just do the most random stuff. I'll probably be in here like playing in my makeup room because I got a part 2 of a video that I need to film anyway, but knowing me, I probably won't do it when I can. Today's look is very, very simple. I'm probably just going to do some concealer, some of that new concealer I got from Sephora, and call it a day. And then my AOA. I've been loving these 3. Y'all have seen me use it for probably about 2 weeks now. I've been loving the big 3. That's the big 3 of primers, okay? I was on Ulta last night just looking at new products. I haven't been on Ulta in a while just to see new products, and I see LA Girl has some new products that I'm interested in. You might need to check that out. Of course, one of them is a primer. Like I need any more primers, but one of them is a primer. Okay. Then take some of my glue. Gots to be hair gel. We're gonna mold these eyebrows into place. Even if I don't do makeup, like I always try to do my brows. I think the brows really define your face and give you a look even if you don't have a look. So yeah, I just take a little bit and brush it through the brows, brushing them up. I have unruly eyebrows, like the hair seems to curl up, go every which way but flat. So yeah, and this is, how much is this? $3, and it'll last a lifetime versus paying $10 or so and up for like hair gel, brow glue gel, when it's probably just hair gel in a bottle. Because this is for your hair, right? It's for your edges. I just feel like, and it works. Like my brows don't move and go in. Why am I pushing this thing, getting gel out? My brows don't go anywhere throughout the day. Anywhere. So just okay. Then I take a little bit of powder. It doesn't matter. I got some loose powder on my desk that waste that I need to get off. So what better way to get it off than to use it? And it's just going to help with the shine. Okay, then I take my favorite brow pencil, L'Oreal Infallible Dark Brunette. I lightly fill it in. Now y'all know I start with the tail. We got a brow. I feel like this is step 2 that I can't talk on. Otherwise my brows will be like all over the place. This brow always seems thinner than this brow. I love my right brow. I guess when you're right-handed, that's my more dominant side. So that's why I don't never trip out about brows, because they always gonna be similar but not twins. I just brush through the front to give it that ombre effect. Yeah, and my brows are in place. I love this brow. That's crazy. I got 2 different brows. Like, I could make it bigger, but should I? Alright, let's try. Because no. Let's do right here. Okay, that's a little bit. I ain't gonna mess with it too much. Alright, I'm gonna take this new concealer from, or reformulated concealer, the Best Skin Ever concealer from Sephora in the shade 22Y. I feel like this was really close to my skin tone. Just spot conceal. Yeah, see? Okay. Let that sit and take my, I don't have a highlight shade. I need to get a highlight shade. I'm going to take my favorite 2, Fenty 400N Hydrating and Wet n Wild Incognito Medium Golden to do underneath the eye. And let those all sit for a minute. Alright, let's get the blender and the spot concealer. Yeah, that's a perfect shade. Love concealers. on the edges. Got the brightening powder from Sephora, the new one. Make sure it's blended first before we go in and be trying to set anything. It's so lightweight, it's hard to tell like if I'm putting something on my face, but it's so light. But it's doing its job. Okay. Now, some of my Mocha Heart Revolution bronzer to bronze up. I'll put the same shade on my eyelid too. It's nothing fancy today. Just trying to get to school on time. Okay, put some on my eyelid. I can find a brush. Let's go ahead and make sure everything is blended and set. Bar by Morphe lip liner. Warm brown Huda. Bobbi Brown East Coast Slay. And we gotta look. Let's do some mascara. Clinique. All right. Oh, yeah. Okay. Let this dry down. Get dressed and I'll be back. All right, guys. We are back with our first day of school light makeup look. And I love that Sephora concealer. I feel like it makes me look kind of bronzy. So, child, I got on this Zara all-in-one jumpsuit. I had this thing for years. I finally put it on. It took me forever to button it up. I'm like, Zara, why did y'all make the buttons so hard to button? I don't know. But anyway, this is the completed look. Just something nice and simple. We'll definitely be keeping that Sephora powder. We'll definitely be keeping that concealer. Not sure if you saw my video earlier this week where I reviewed the foundation, because I have a sample of it. Not sure if I'm going to be picking that up, only because I enjoy the concealer so much more. We'll take my brush. I'm like, why did I put on makeup? And I'm just dropping him off to school and coming back home. But that's how much I love makeup. So yeah, this is the completed look. If you enjoyed today's video, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up, because it helps my channel out a lot. And I'm out of here because it's my happy day. I'll talk to y'all later. Peace out. Bye, y'all.